Just because something runs doesn't mean that it's good. You got.
Okay, today I'm taking over the YouTube channel and we are going to be working on my Geo, which you've seen in another video. It's junk. So, yeah. Okay, you're gonna hear how bad this thing is off. If it'll start.
As you guys can hear, there's nothing coming out of the exhaust.
Not good. There's a rod knocking. It's got an exhaust leak, but that's not the troublesome part.
Great, what do you mean?
Don't think she's supposed to rattle like that.
Hey, we'll get the other one.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm going to leave these boys in the shop to tear apart their car and hopefully get it out of here and get my tow truck in here tonight. But I'm going to bed because I'm tired, so it's up to them.
Alright, we've got the fuel tank out and look at the fuel. Look at that. That was from the fuel filter. And it was new when we put it in. So we got the fuel tank out of it. It's over there and it's got like a quarter of a tank in it because we filled it up. And we're driving it around recklessly. Yeah, you said it right, recklessly. We were off-roading it, and the motor's knocking really bad, so we decided to wrap it up. But I came up with a great idea, is I'm gonna make an off-roading Geo. So that's what we're doing. So I gotta get the gas tank out of this, because it's all good. I put a new fuel pump and everything. And we're gonna put it in a white one, which we'll bring in soon. I think we're done with this nice car. Well, we're on our way down. And then we'll roll this car out, and then we'll bring the other car in. We've got the car down, and we're gonna get it out of here. We gotta get the tractor. Okay, we got the tractor. Okay, I'm just gonna pull you out of the way over here, and then we'll go at the other one and then decide where to go. So I'm just gonna shine that in your eyes for a minute. Brake, brake! Turn now. Turn it. Alright, you're gonna break that light. Holy cow. Okay, brakes. Okay, hop out. We'll just push it now. Okay. We're all hooked up, and we're gonna see if Graydon can crash us.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pull you out. Keep it straight. Turn it straight. Where are you going? Turn it. Does the brakes work? Okay, start turning. Start turning. Okay, turn it that way. Okay, we got her on. Okay, hop out. She's in. Get in it and Alright, we got it in the shop on the hoist and we're gonna test fire and see if it starts. Give me some juice.
No knocks I can hear of.
What?
No knocks I can hear of.
It sounds good actually. Alright, let's take this off. No, we ain't done. We gotta put gas tank in it still.
You have been weighed. You have been measured.
And you absolutely
have been found wanting. Welcome to the new world.
All right, Jace, what are you doing with these junker little Geos?
The last time you've seen the Geos was the green one, and it had a rod knock, and we put the fuel pump and everything to make it run was good. You can take the other one and make one out of both of them. So I took the interior all out of the green one because it was good. Starter died in this one, so I had to take the starter off the green one and put in here to make it like completely run.
He's got all of that done. I'll take you, show you. The interior, he pressure washed it out. She's pretty clean, actually. So he's down to general maintenance now. He's gonna throw it on the hoist, lift it up. We're gonna change oil in it. He's got some spark plugs to throw in it. Then basically, I think he's got himself a Geo. He bought himself a Corvette, and he's quickly becoming accustomed to the Corvette world.
Less in love with it.
Yeah, so it snows, you can't drive it. It rains, you can't drive it. We live in the sticks. You can't really drive it anywhere. So,
Water pump leaks.
yeah, basically, I think we're gonna see a vet for sale here shortly, and maybe he'll be sporting
Hey, I'll be
a Geo.
Oh, that is
That is brown. Brown. Oh no. I thought you checked this motor and it was good to go.
it was.
Evidently the Geo saga has not ended. Wah, wah, wah.
You don't.
Best case scenario here, you put oil in it, you just drive it right back to Dave's and park this piece of junk. Maybe you got lucky and there's just water in it for some reason or something. Maybe the head gasket's not really bad. Alright, he's going to tighten the oil plug. We're going to let it down, put some oil in it, and do a combustion test on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got the same milkshake in there. Radiator's clear full of oil.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. She's done.
I'd have had a better chance driving the green one around with a rod knock.
No, it's about 6s.
Fill her up. You got this.
It looks
You
good.
did a good job putting it together.
Oh, yeah.
You should have just investigated a little further before.
Hey, it ran. So I was like, oh.
Yeah, but there's
That makes sense why you're heading up the hill and all of a sudden you sputter out.
Oh yeah.
It's heating coolant.
Yep. Go ahead, start it. Oil light go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and shut her off. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
what that
I have
is.
no luck.
Not about luck. You just
Check
learned
out.
some lessons right there.
It is.
Just because something runs doesn't mean that it's good. You gotta investigate before you put all your time and energy into it. All right, well, ended this one.
That's good.
All right, we got us a new project in the shop. What we got, Jace?
This is my 1993 Corvette, and turns out you have to work on them. Way too much.
He's learning about old cars. So he thought this was the coolest car ever and had to have it. And he worked out a deal and bought it and actually got a really good deal on the car. It's got 83,000?
84.
84,000 miles on the car, so she's not bad. One of our buddies had a car that he's using for other things, and he gave us some seats out of it. Thanks, Danny. So the seats are actually, the car's in good shape now, other than it leaks antifreeze. And it's a tune port, so we've got to pull a bunch of stuff off because the water pump is power. It's like driven off the end of the camshaft, so not belts. So that's today's job, is to change the water pump and see if we can fix it, right?
Yeah.
Pop the hood, let's get going. Oh, it's deep. It's deep.
Yeah.
All right, water pump is probably not going to be too bad. It's right here. So get this air intake tube off, Jace. Pull this out of the way. Actually, first things first. Let's lift the car up and pull the bottom radiator hose off and drain it. And then it can be drained and We'll deal with the rest in a minute. Is there a drain on the radiator? Right there. Hold that. Pull that drain. It seems like my shop has been overrun with kids lately.
Hey.
I've got Jace in this bay. I've got Landon in that bay.
Hey, he's been in there long.
He's like set up camp over there.
Not even camp. He's put his house plans and everything there.
He might have house plans.
Oh,
How come it's out other than it? There you go. Should have pulled the tap off the top.
So it drains faster.
Yeah, you got all day. Just hold that.
You can get that ladder. It's right there.
Good. Yeah,
I'll make
set
it
your bucket
heavier.
down. Just smarter, not harder.
I heard the harder you work, the better you are at things. So
Sometimes. Pull that cap. It's kind of looking like it's not gonna be terrible.
because everything I've thought was going to be easy in life turns out that it just doesn't work. Like the Geos. Do we need this line off too? This
Anything
reservoir.
that's bolted, no, don't take the AC off. Holy jeez.
Out of blame, Hunter.
Yeah.
So it's just this right here.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I just pop all these hoses.
Yeah, take all lines off. Off. That, and that down there. And then we'll unbolt it, pull it out, put a new one on.
Okay.
Really, in an hour, you should have a car.
I hate these things.
These chips are amazing.
They actually look good.
You're doing a fine job.
Oh, you're just done. Got that.
Some of that went in the bucket even.
See, I'm cool. I'm like skilled like that. Dude, I hate doing this because I broke so many lines taking them off. I'm not. I don't know. I just got the line off. I'll go to this other side. I'm gonna have to turn the wheel. I gotta get into the motor bit.
Your arms look extraordinarily long today. Look really big. Like, not big, but long.
Yeah, I'm
They're
small.
skinny. They just look really... Holy crap.
They call me Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
No.
Snake.
How you coming? This easier to work on than the Geo?
No.
At least you got something when you're done with this one. A Geo, you still got a Geo when you're done.
Okay, they're all popped off. I just don't want to break them taking them off.
What?
The hoses. So I got all the clamps off. Now I just need you to pop the hoses
We're
off.
gonna have one of those father-son learning moments here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, what's that part?
Yeah, no, it's one of those father-son moments. See this tool?
I've used those and I've poked holes in them.
Want to try it?
No, not really.
All it does is break the seal on it.
That had a lot.
Yeah, that's the motor. We're draining the block right there.
Got into it.
That was rough, man. Sure you don't want to do the last one?
You need one right here too.
Oh, that one's on your side. You got to do it.
Okay.
Clear it up on... No, you're not under it.
You can't go under it.
There you go with your can't again. Anything's possible.
See, from your angle, it was possible.
Anything's possible. You just got to be willing to do it.
Oh, there we got it.
Can't. I hate that word. Technically, I believe that's it. I think all you got to do now, get a 9/16 on that impact ratchet. We'll pull this thing. This may be one of the easier water pumps I've ever done. And we got to change your black stuff and turn it into oil. Go get the other ratchet that has the long end on it. You'll have a way better time of reaching down in there. 3 on each side, pull them. I would leave the top one as your last one on this side. Get the hard ones to get to out, and then you can pull it all off.
It's right.
Steve Ruglin.
Yeah. It's right there. Yeah.
Gonna have to get an extender or what?
Oh, we get the short socket maybe.
Want a wobbly?
It's like when the bolt's here going in and then the pulley's right here.
What?
Yeah, it's just right under that other bolt.
Where's the wobbly?
Get it? Oh.
I don't know if I can get it off. Bolt's out, but I don't think I can get the socket off. All right, we'll have to take the belt off. Grab a 15 wrench. Okay, you're gonna need to take this pulley off. It looks to be a 10 millimeter, long 10 millimeter. Grab that. Well, that's enough out of the way. Ooh, I dropped the bolt. All right, work your magic on that side. Want me to hold the light for you?
I have no magic.
I'll hold the light for you. I'm a trained light holding professional. I done it for my dad. Careful on that line that you're about to hit. You got her, Toyota. Let's see if it works. Got him.
Does it still look bad?
It was leaking around the sill. It wasn't leaking around the pump. Your pump's probably good to go still, but we're changing it. Spark plug wire doesn't appear to be on all the way. This one right there. This one that appears not to be on all the way. Yeah, that one. I'll have to push it on there. Those ones all on?
Yeah.
Perfect. That was easy. That was easy.
Perfect.
I mean, basically, that's $1,000 for that stupid thing.
For what?
That.
The starter? Or the... No, that's the distributor.
You are your mother's child.
It is the distributor.
That is kind of a distributor.
It's the distributor thing.
Yep. That's
On this
it.
car, it's different.
Yeah,
That's why they'd be a bad derby car.
Runs off the
motor.
crank. Yeah, they're terrible. They don't have a gear drive back here in them. Cool.
So when you time it, you're timing the crank? Or does it have the...
No, you're not timing
Not,
it.
no.
There is no timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing on there.
Can you plug something into it?
Like what?
Like to time it or something?
No, you line the timing mark up on the timing chain when you put it together. And then you can set it with a computer, plug the computer in and dial it, but there's no... This was the early stages. They were figuring it out, but they hadn't got it figured out.
So on the newer models, is it up top or is it still down there?
There isn't anything.
There's nothing.
No, it's got individual coil packs on each, like LS.
Yeah.
Which is way better than that.
Exactly.
So now they run one coil, and this thing runs off the crank and tells each spark plug when to fire. Kind of a distributor, but just a different
individual.
kind, yeah. But this got them to where they're at now, figuring it out, so. Okay, I guess we switch this stuff. We gotta pull this sensor out right here, and then she's ripping ready. This is probably why it leaked last time, because they put a new pump on it. Can you see the bolt hole? That's what we're looking for. There you go.
Yep.
Okay, I need you to bump the starter just barely. I gotta get this to drop in.
I don't know if it will.
I got the coil wire off. It won't start. Just bump it. We are in.
I got grease on my freaking steering wheel.
That's not my problem. I'm just the mechanic. Wait till I go air this thing out after I get it running.
That'd be
Make
kind
sure
of funny
it's
to
good.
watch.
I can't see it.
You get it?
Yeah, tighten it. There you go. Here, hold this. I need to make sure that it's tight. Otherwise, we're coming back. And I don't want to come back. Yep, we're tight. All right, put the hosers back on. We'll fill
Oh, we
it
gotta
full.
plug that.
There we go. Tighten this one up right here. Don't forget it.
That's what it does. It's like, makes you jump. Oh, dang. Oh, that's kind of cool. I need one of those.
You got one right there.
Yeah, but I don't want to pack all my cans down here.
Now Grandma's addicted to smashing cans. We'll leave this off to fire it up because we got to open this bleeder and get all the air out of it. You got them all on? What's this plugged into?
It goes into the air cleaner.
Okay, that's the air intake.
We need to fix that heater thing.
It's not a heater. That's your temperature gauge.
Same thing.
No, the heater is what blows hot air on you.
I know what it is. I just don't know what it's called.
You need a parts with Jace.
I know what they're called. It's just like I need like 20 minutes to. Like I know what they do and what
I
they
saw
are.
you hot rodding down the road the other night.
Go grab a zip tie, Jace. We'll zip tie this down so it doesn't get back into that and have the same problem.
Freeze all over the floor here?
It is.
Awesome.
It's thirsty. All right, water. What's that noise? The air intake's off. Gotta get your intake, put it on.
What are we doing now?
So everything, like water-wise, is done. Now we gotta change the oil. Because I don't think it's been changed in over like 20,000 miles or more. That's not that bad, is it? 20,000? It's pretty black, so we're gonna change it. So.
Just a tip, if you go to the side, then it doesn't spray you with oil. Like just right to the side.
All right, this bolt is going right here.
Just set it right there in that pan. That's why nope, right in the pan. Perfect. Nice. All right, we got oils out. We're gonna dump some oil in it, and this car's done. I think you're about to have a race car. No. Oh. Dump it in there. Oh. Get it all. That was like $6.99 you just were about to waste.
See, I kind of.
That was $14.99 you poured on the ground. Okay, fired up. Watch oil pressure when you start it. No, it wasn't terrible. You got oil that's not black. I think you're mostly good to go. All right, let's let her down. You and Hunter can go take this thing for a test strip. Make sure she doesn't heat up.
Hopefully it turns
and
on.
that it's not leaking when you get back, most importantly.
Where do we go? Just top 10 and back?
Wherever you want.
Oh, I like that backfire.
All right, so his car is back on the road again. I think we got all the leaks fixed and seems to be happy, so.
Very happy.
Until it's not happy, he'll drive it, so thanks for watching.